They've all probably done something called walking, unless you're crippled. As you all know, it's pretty slow, and you can't run forever without getting fatigued. So you need a good way of transporting yourself around. Introducing the skateboard. A new way to get around and look cool. But it could also be the complete opposite. How are you going to get around without falling off all the time? And that is definitely not going to make you look cool. So I'm going to teach you how to ride a skateboard. First off, you need to get a skateboard. You need to pick out your deck and deck size, get out your trucks, your wheels and bearings, and your grip tape. Then you need to assemble your skateboard. But this isn't a how to assemble a skateboard, this is how to ride one. So once you got on your board, you're going to need to adjust your truck. I have a skate tool here, but you can use a wrench or something. Now, you can either tighten your trucks or loosen them, and what you do is going to affect your riding experience on the board. Tighter trucks give you more stability on the board, while looser trucks allow you to be able to turn better. Personally, maybe you want the stability to balance better on the board, but I just put my tightness right in the middle. Now it's on to actually riding. Now this is one of the scariest parts, but you need to get on your board and figure out your stance. You can either be riding goofy or regular. You just need to find out which stance is more comfortable for you. You might get on the board and feel like it's going to slip under your feet and you'll fall on your ass, but just be confident. And that goes for every aspect of skateboarding. To when you're first riding around to when you're doing tricks around a vert ramp, you just need to commit. You could start off by hanging on to something and get on the board. Once you're on, you probably want to move. If you're still holding on, you could push off or you could start off with very little pushes. Also, when you're pushing, make sure you push with your back foot, because pushing with your front foot is called manga pushing, and that isn't good, because you won't be able to get as much stability than pushing with your back foot. Once you get a little bit of speed, you need to slow down. Now, there's multiple ways you can do this, just don't do a tail drag, because that will wear down your board extremely quick. You could jump off your board, or you could just be normal and just put down your foot. Let it scrape across the ground. Once you're able to push and brake, you need to be able to turn. But before that, make sure you increase the size of your pushes, so instead of little pushes, you can have big, strong pushes, where you can get a lot of speed. You also need to be able to turn, and you can do it in two ways. First off is the kick turn, where you put your foot on the tail and push down and you can spin around. This is mainly for sharp turns. You could also do carving turns, which benefit a lot from the aforementioned loose trucks. You just turn on the board. It's pretty easy but so satisfying. Well, that's pretty much the basics of riding a skateboard. Once you get comfortable on your board, it'll be pretty much like walking. Then you'll be able to learn tricks such as an ollie or kickflip. You'll be able to do tricks like the pros. Thanks for watching.